Testing. Hello, my name is Miss Grace, or Grace for short, and I'm the founder and creator of FPE Productions. We are most known for our amazing shorts and cartoons that feature characters like Angle the Eagle, Showbiz Lana, and our most popular, Claire. But we are not here for that today. But I've been getting complaints about how my employees feel unheard or feel a bit pent up. So I've made these tapes so everyone can record how they feel and maybe get something off their chest. Am I going to actually listen to these? No, that'd be ridiculous. But maybe someone else will and might make some drama, or I'll just sell them.
Is this thing on? Test? Anyway, Sasha just asked me out. I mean, what do I do? I feel the same way, but I'm just too scared. What if I act weird or mess it up? What if she never wants to see me again after? Okay, calm down, Tammy. She asked you out and you feel the same way. I got this.
This is horrible. Due to Showbiz Lana taking too much time to animate, and the fact it's now our lowest viewed animation, I now have to cut back on some things in the studio to make up for all the wasted resources and time we put into that animation. I can't afford to have any more flops like this, or I'll have to make some desperate measures. Everyone heard a pair of heavy footsteps coming from afar, sending tremors through the studio. We all silently gazed at the origin. Clarabelle, walking like a monster, and her looking like she hadn't slept in years, were enough to be frightened. It was scarier than anything we'd seen her. Finally, someone had broke the silence with a whisper. Robbie couldn't run away in time. And there he was, kneeling on the floor. Perhaps he couldn't sense the danger approaching behind him. And once he noticed, it was too late. He couldn't even scream. Nobody would have been able to then. He was just menacingly struggled, despite to escape from his black hell. There was no heroic act of someone standing up against the monster, not even a yell to warn him. Everyone was just watching him, waiting for the terrible thing that was about to happen. His face was buried in an ink bucket, splashes him of trying to breathe fell onto the ground around him, and when he went to limp, right after that, everyone started screaming in chaos. I was certain I wouldn't get out of there alive. This helplessness overwhelmed me. I couldn't even think about fighting back against Clarabelle, and many others were feeling the same. She didn't stop. Screams cut out one by one, and Abby's okay, I think. I know it. There've been so many Abby's, but mine's okay. That one on the table, isn't it him? I'm sure of it.
It's been said that dreaming can make it so, and my friends, it has! 1941 is going to be an amazing year of paper productions. We're growing, knocking out a few walls, putting in a few desks, and collecting the finest talents money can buy. Nothing is too good for my studio family. So, what can you expect in the coming months? Well, I can't say much. Just too many secrets being cooked up in the kitchen. But what I can say is that big things are coming. Massive things. You just watch. At Paper Productions, we're going to bring dreams to life. Okay. So, I've been working at the studio for about 4 years, and in those 4 years, I
think I've met the nicest and sweetest man I've ever met. Who is he, you ask? Well, it's Demi, of course. Actually, now that I think about it, he's kind of the only guy working here. Well, anyway, he's just so kind and caring. Ever since Grace somehow brought those tunes to life, they've kind of seen him as a father figure. I find so cute. I'm planning to ask Demi out this Friday. Cross my fingers.
I swear, I'll never understand Grace and how she left things around here. I mean, I was talking with Bubble the other day eating lunch when suddenly, bam! A pipe busted and ink got all over Bubble. Do you know how hard it was to clean that stuff off? Not to mention I had to calm down Bubble because she kept saying stuff like, "I'm hideous!" or something like that. "I look like a monster!" I love Bubble and care about her, but Grace makes it a challenge. Not to mention, Grace has 7 pipes in my workspace. There's only room for me and a desk in there now. Not to mention, she's been upgrading the ink machine. Like, who even needs that much ink? I swear, if any of those pipes burst, I'm out of here. I swear, things around this place are getting weirder around here. Today I went to repair an old banjo that needed to be for the new animation called Beach Day Troubles, which I hear is going to be our biggest episode so far in terms of runtime. But anyways, back to what I was saying. When I was going to repair an old banjo we were going to use for the episode, I was watching to the old staircase that Miss Grace blocked off. I don't know why she did, but there seems to be a room at the bottom of the staircase, and I think I was starting to hear a voice from there. I didn't know what it was saying because, well, I kind of ran away and dropped the banjo. So, now I gotta deal with that. Bye.
I believe there's something special in all of us. With true inner strength, you can conquer even your biggest challenges. You just have to remain honest, motivated, and above all, who you really are. Okay, let's stop right there. I can only do so many of these takes of trash a day. And tell the guys in writing I want more use of the word dreaming in every message. Keep railing on that, get it? Dreaming, dreaming, dreaming! People just eat up that kind of slop. What? What? It's still on. We'll turn it off, damn it!
Ma'am, I'm not lying. Whenever I go to refill my ink bottle or go anywhere in the studio, I feel like I'm being watched. And we don't even have any cameras. Not to mention I keep hearing voices. But when I turn around, no one's there.
Listen, Demi, I don't want excuses, but I need those 200 frames of animation done by this week. I already lost enough money with Showbiz Lana and Ruby's Wild Robotics. Last thing I need is you making excuses on why you can't get your work done. If you don't finish those 200 frames by next Friday, you can say goodbye to your job. I swear, something's been going on around this studio lately. You see, I'm in charge of helping stock and to make sure everything is in check, but lately I've noticed some stuff would constantly go missing or being misplaced. No one's owned up to so, and sometimes I'll turn my back for a second and then poof, the thing I was just checking was gone. I swear, I'll either need to start taking meds, or Grace needs to give us some vacation days.
This sucks. Due to me breaking too many pipes and too many ink pens, Grace now has me on cleaning duty for the rest of the month. I mean, can you believe her? Oh well, guess I can mess with Bloomy and Thavel. Maybe even scaring the pants off Demi.
Today was great. While we were waiting for the new stage to be built, Lizzie and Bo wanted to dance for a bit on the old one. And I must say, they're amazing. They move so smoothly and gracefully. I really need to talk to Grace about getting them their own episode. Because with how amazing they dance, I think we might have something.
I surely just can't be the only to have noticed there's something amiss in the studio. Nobody's acting like they normally would, not even Riley. I'm not normally paranoid, but maybe something's wrong. Ever since the old Harold Grace got back from the war, things really just haven't been the same. I remember the day it happened. Of course I would. How couldn't I? He showed up out of the blue, as far as I could tell, and Gabriella Grace got into quite a kerfuffle with him. as their faces act like the pair of fools to each other with vocalizing expectant certainty on my part. They seemed fine afterwards. I shouldn't mention this in documentation for my personal sake, but they started letting out varied in volume, whispering near the end of the confrontation, quite obviously still massively frustrated with each other, before exchanging a nod and they hastily walking into her office together, where I soon thereafter heard some stentorian screaming. I privately inquired about the confrontation after it was truly all said and done, truth be told, but got told by Harold Grace it was just some studio recording. Maybe so. However, this brand of recording happened between Gabriella and Engel too. That's before we bring up the fact that personal offices generally lack such equipment. Something really isn't right.
God, everywhere I go, I see her face. Come see the latest Clarabelle short. Come buy Hydrox cookies. Witness Clarabelle's newest performance. Clarabelle this, Clarabelle that. Is it ever not Clarabelle? The most comfort I find is in the wall murals depicting any other character. But I see her everywhere. She's on every wall, in every hall, in every place in this goddamn building. It's only ever her. It's not like there was ever anyone else wearing the big proud badge of Grace's. I've tried to secretly clear out the main dormitory from her face, so that way we can at least sleep easy, but I fear that one day I'm gonna open the door and it'll be her. I only have my own room now, but one day I'll open my eyes and there she'll be. She's gonna be the last in this place. Every time I see her, I feel a bit of my sanity get cut off and left behind to rot. Goodness God, this place is a nightmare. There ain't a single day where there isn't an accident. Goodness, lady, what does it take for you to put a handle on the stairway or not put pipes on the floor? Feels like we'll never have the days without an accident marker in the main room go over 5. We almost did once. Then Clarabelle ran to the food court when Emily announced sandwiches on the menu. I've never seen someone skid so far in their face before. She had to get taken right to the infirmary.
Is this thing on? Testing. Okay, hi, I'm, Abby, and it's been very bad down here ever since the incident. But Lana kept telling me to move forward and focus on the future, so I did. I've been down here for, oh God. I don't even know how long I've been down here! Deep breaths, Abby. It's okay. Just remember what Lana told you. Okay. Well, I've been down here for a while, and it's been pretty scary having to avoid Clarabelle since she just appears randomly and out of nowhere. But I realize she's mostly attracted to loud sounds, like if you dropped a box filled with metal things in it, she'll usually appear a minute later. So, while doing my best to survive down here, I made a cool hideout. Just like the one me and Lana drew together. Let me give you a tour. This is the main hall that connects to the living room, and on the right, I have my own little kitchen. It's not very big, so I can't make much there. I also have my bedroom over here at the end of the hall with my food pantry in between my room and the kitchen, and that's about it for now. I've planned a lot, like a cool game room, since Lana always liked games. But, yeah, that's all. Whoever finds this, I'm near the... Oh, dear.
There's nothing wrong with dreaming. Wishing for the impossible is just human nature. That's how I got started. Just a pencil and a dream. We all want everything without even having to lift a finger. They say you just have to believe. Belief can make you succeed. Belief can make you rich. Belief can make you powerful. With why? with enough belief, you can even cheat death itself. Now that is beautiful. And a positively silly thought.
I don't get it. I don't get it. Why is she used more than me? How come Lizzie gets to go up on that stage so much more? What's she have that I don't? And don't you dare say your face. It's driving me insane. What's so different about that stupid girl and I? Is it... Am I not beautiful enough? Am I not beautiful enough?
I can't take this anymore. I'm clutching my knees and down to my last one. Don't think I've ever been this shaky before. Cold sweats are coming and going, but they burn my charred face. I don't understand. Why was it us from the start? How were we to know? I don't get it.
Hello? Is this thing on? Can I be out of it? Sorry. Okay. Thank you. I'm Harold Grace, loving husband and co-founder of the amazing Alice and Friends cartoon, or better yet, Clarabelle. We have been taking a big step lately, and let me tell you, the amount of pride I feel in these people, these gals and Demi know what they are doing, and it has been lovely working with them. However, we got something big in the works. Something unlike the masses have ever seen before. We're calling it the Ink Machine. So what, Harold, I hear you're asking? You're gonna be able to produce cartoons faster, yes? But even more. Let me tell you, there is something every cartoon creator envisions that hasn't ever been done before. I want to walk amongst my creations. I want to see them walking the halls and chatting with each other. Now, I'll need a team of extremely dedicated workers, and luckily, I haven't ever worked with a team as dedicated as this one. Let me tell you, if there was a group of people who could do it, it's them. So stay tuned, folks. We got a big idea in the blueprints, and it's gonna revolutionize the cartoon business.
Hi, my name is Matthew, and if you're hearing this, you're probably wondering where the stairs went. Well, let me tell you. Me and the other guys were building them for a couple of months now. They were almost done, in fact. However, during the last week of its construction, Miss Grace decided to come up to me and tells me to destroy it. When I asked her why, she just said, "Stairs are for the weak." Now, on paper, her productions are great toony shows. However, she's no animator. She's an animaniac. I tried to talk to her like 320 times to get a better reason for this, but nope. Maybe I'll try a little more.
Were a singer, a popular one at that. Toured the States, met fans, and accepted the job here. But yet now you suddenly decide no more cameras, no more singing, no more speaking on tape. In the presence of a tape recorder, you suddenly go mute and refuse to talk until it's turned off, stripped of power, and I heard rumors of requiring the tape to be destroyed. You look and silently write on a clipboard. Celebrities typically don't abruptly decide to completely change their lifestyles unless something traumatic happens. Susie and Penelope didn't change. Just you. Just what happened? I'll figure it out. Tiana, just you wait, Petal. Why are you so afraid of the tape recorders?
You know, I ain't ever expected I'd be working in a cartoon studio. I'm not exactly the best at drawing, see. I especially ain't expecting me to become a waiter for the toons. Yeah, that's right. Apparently these ink machine beings need food, so we got Miss Emily as the cook. Never in my life did I expect that I'd sit down with some cartoons and start talking about my life. Turns out, they get pretty interested in anything you say, especially a couple of them like hearing about the outside world, that being the one with the hat and the one with the weird eye. Oh man, sometimes I feel like it was a mistake waltzing right in here with Blue, but then she gives me that old quick wink and a nod, and I remember, maybe it's alright. I mean, most of the time I just gotta work when it's time for eating. Other than that, I ain't really do much besides watch them and enjoy myself. Heck, I'm getting paid too.
Look at me, Bluey. Isn't it beautiful now? I am beyond what you think. More than Lizzie, more than Tina, more than you. I am perfect. I'm more than perfect. I am part of a perfect look like a joke. If beauty is what you sought, you must have declared yourself most beautiful. So I've taken you and handed them to me. This is what you wanted. This is what you made me do. This is all to become what you wanted me to be.
Something ain't right. I can't help feeling like it, but there's something that's not exactly sticking to say. I didn't feel like myself today. The well felt a bit darker, just a tad. Maybe it had to do with what Engel had to say. He's been talking a whole lot about trying to leave the studio, even getting up in Miss Grace's face about it. I don't get why he's so interested in that. We got everything down here. Friends, the same wood floors, the same half-cooked food, just so we can wake up, perform, and go to bed. Oh.
I was right. She didn't think I was beautiful enough. She clearly thought I had flaws and that Lizzie was perfect. I need to be more like her. This is what she wanted. This is what Bloomy wanted. What have I done? I have blood on my hands. This is horrible. And I felt strange doing it. There was a sense of euphoria. Do you ever feel like you're burning? Like, really burning? The feeling you get standing too close to a fire? That sensation can only be described as like you're in pain every single second. That's what I'm like. I can't eat. I can't drink. I can't even sleep. I feel more excluded than ever. All the tunes return to their dorms and desperately shove my head against the pot in the wall and hope the ink hasn't gotten in the way. Maybe one day I won't go back. I'll just start wandering around the studio. I'll answer any questions in my head from a first-hand point. I'll go to see the sunrise. I've heard the tales. Jenny describes such pretty colors. I want to see them. I'm tired of the wood and ink. We aren't meant to live in black and white. Every day, though, Skel gets in more craze. But I know he's still there. There are times we'll be in the dark, and it'll be him, my Skel. But he still speaks about the glory of the woman who burned his face off and left me in this eternal hell in a hell. But he'll be alright without me, clearly. I mean, I'm just a machine. He can always replace me anyways.
Alright. Hi. I'm tired. Listen. This place sucks, alright? Our efforts are in vain. The company always says, oh, your lives are precious to us, but they're not. Every frame, every cell, every act of misery to complete these stupid animations. And you know something? I've been a voice actor and an artist for these cartoons for years. I even gave Jenny the concepts that would appear in our classic cartoons, and it ended up creating Clarabelle. But not once did they credit me. So you know what? I quit. Half of the workers aren't even here anymore. I haven't seen a soul in days, so I'm out of here. What was that sound? Wait! Ah!
I can see her watching me from the corner of the room. That smile. That damn smile. It was here the whole time. It watched this happen. Was it a memento? A warning? Was it a desperate attempt to try to save us? One time I put one of those masks on, just to spook Robbie and nothing more. But suddenly, it felt warm. I didn't feel cold no more. No, it was like I had been in the dark the whole time and suddenly there was a light. It's like some sort of addiction. Or was it salvation? I understand it now. Clarabelle, the face I could not understand, as though the Pharisees could not understand the preachings of Jesus. I understand it now. I'm a traitor no more.